Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Got a few mail days that I wanted to show off, and pretty excited to get them. So we'll get started. Jamal Lewis, 2000. This is the SPX winning materials. You got the jersey and the ball. It's at a 225. So on-card auto. So pretty sick card. This was a huge card back in the day as well. But Jamal Lewis, I'd like to see him get in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if he will, but he was, at the top of his game at one point. He was the best back in the league for a few years. Just at some point, I think he had the rushing record, and he had a rookie rushing record. So, I mean, he had set marks when he came into the league. Picked this up also. It's the 2000 Rookie of the Year from Playoff Contenders. Super tough card to get. On-card auto. Looks fantastic. And this card's 22 years old, and man, it still looks great. Test of time on this thing. Numbered out of 100. Probably an 8 or 9 if I had to guess from PSA, if I was to grade it. But still just a sick card. Pick this guy up. Case kind of dirty, had tape on it. The draft pick of Tracy McGrady from Topps. Pretty tough card to get condition-wise. This one's okay. Probably an 8 if I had to guess. Centering is the biggest issue on these, though. And this one's pretty good. So, nice card there. Like my refractors, this is the second year Dwyane Wade Topps Chrome Refractor. These were going pretty high for a while. They've come back down. Dwyane Wade stuff's kind of cooled off a little bit in terms of the value, but this card's super clean. Centering's pretty good. Maybe top to bottom, 60, 40, 55, 45, somewhere in that ballpark. Maybe an outside chance at a PSA 10. Everything else on this card is extremely clean, so we'll see what happens to it. This is a big card. Antwon Bolton. This guy ranks like in the top 15 for pretty much all receiving statistics. I just think that he is a fantastic player. Also, considering how many years he played with Fitzgerald, so when you think about it from that perspective, he was sharing a lot of balls that he probably could have been catching if he was the #1 the entire time. But the guy's going to be a Hall of Famer at some point. It's the gold Refractor. It's numbered out of 101 from this year, so pretty low numbered. Just a really great card. I think it's extremely, extremely undervalued. So when I saw this, I jumped on it. Did a Facebook trade, picked up this Alex Gonzalez. So Rodriguez, sorry, not Gonzalez. But this guy, probably cheated in baseball, everything else, but still considered one of the best of all time in his position. And like him or hate him, either way, I just didn't have an auto of him, so I wanted to add one to the collection. This set to me is probably one of the most iconic sets, especially early autograph sets in the late 90s. So love the Griffey of this. It's probably one of my favorite cards in my collection. So when this came available for trade, I went ahead and jumped on it and grabbed it as well. And the last card I had is a card that I recently traded. I wanted to get back in my collection. I kind of regretted it the entire time, and that's this Tory Holt 99 Contenders. Love Holt. Love the way he approached the game, his work ethic, the way he played the game. He was just an all-around, just great receiver, and will definitely be in the Hall of Fame at some point. This card is really clean. A lot of these 99 Contenders have the blotching. Doesn't matter what you do to them. You can take the best care of your cards, put them into, non-humidity and keep them out of sunlight, and they still end up getting some of those issues. But this one was really clean. I was super impressed when I got it. I think that it has an outside chance at a 10, but should definitely come back a 9. It's as nice as the 9 I traded, so I was just really impressed, and super glad to get it back in the collection. I think he is extremely undervalued still, so this is another receiver that you could pick up at a great price. If you look at Randy Moss's prices are doing now, they're finally getting to the point where I think we're seeing a receiver with pricing that makes sense for what he was able to do on the field relative to just quarterbacks. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Had fun grabbing these and sharing them with you and all that good stuff, guys. So have fun, collect what you like, enjoy what you do. All right, later.